Trigger warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
Her kitchen, like the stuff that was said was disgusting.
It was disgusting.
So you can't sit there and invalidate
that. I don't care what excuse he comes out with. That was fucking disgusting.
You can't invalidate Miss Red's feelings and then be like, oh yeah, but you know what, you should go live about this, because you've got a platform, you've got a huge platform that you could go live and get people in and say to get them to reach out to CLA, because I'm sure she'll come and watch it. She's just got a thing against you.
I just think
Miss Red to come on and defend everything when she's being completely disregarded.
Can I be honest with you lot, yeah? Honestly, and no one take this the wrong way, but I genuinely think for EQ, it's more of a let's take down Rickster, as you should, whatever, he's a disgusting man. But I feel like she keeps making it about herself when you're not the only woman that's been abused and you're not the only woman that's going to go through it. Do you know what I mean? Like, have the same sympathy or whatever for everybody else. If you're here to talk about DV and whatever, you can't pick and choose who you want to talk.
It's not clouded.
You know what I mean?
It
doesn't make sense. It don't make sense. I'm sorry.
Got your right-hand man running round, completely disregarding Miss Red, the stuff he's saying about hitting people over a fucking FYP show. People want you to say something in regards to that. You can't just demand that people go live.
I do believe EQ, when she does see the footage and she sees what's been said, I do believe she will call Zach out for that.
Yeah, but why do we have to wait for the show? She's been on Everyone's Box this morning trying to out DV in that. We've just told you. Why are you waiting for the video?
Yeah, listen, she hasn't
Has she seen the footage of Zach?
We've told her it's on Alicia's page. She could have just pressed Alicia's profile and went and seen it. It takes 2 seconds. It takes 2 seconds.
Listen, I don't agree with what Zach said at all, and I really hope to God Miss Red's okay, because
Listen, I will not be bullied by any of you to make a response before I've seen anything. I want to play on my own show and I'll have my honest opinion. If you want to keep attacking me, I've recorded all this. So when it goes wrong for Chelsea, I'll highlight who didn't help when I begged you to help a woman who's around an abuser, a proven abuser. And you're so clouded by hateful and vengeance for me that you're willing to, this isn't about me.
That you never went through what you're going
I'm not talking about me. I'm over it now. We need to help people who are actively around them now. So I don't know.
How do we help? How do we help? What do we do? How do we help?
I can address what I want, but we're trying to help an actual woman, not me. You're not trying to help me. You're doing it for me.
See it and then she can comment.
The only person she'll listen to is Miss Red. So I think if Miss Red says Chelsea, Miss Red knows all this is true about him.
She's so fucked up. Do you know that?
But nobody's saying right now. I don't know why you're barraging me. I'm not saying for it to come on right now, but
this is disgusting, man. Sorry.
No, you are acting terribly. I'm trying to help.
You're making it about you.
No, I'm not. It's not. You're making it about Zach, and I'm trying to help Chelsea.
You don't care about
platform.
You don't care about
just 1 second, lads. 1 second. Chelsea, do you want to see the video now? Because I think Alicia has it.
No, thank you. I want to reply later. I'm more concerned about Chelsea because it's weird. But this is different. He's in a weird behind the scenes and he's a manipulator of women.
Chelsea Lee has gone to meet Modine, has gone to meet all these men. She's fine.
This is awful. I can't believe that you're so clouded by hate for Zach that you won't help. You're so clouded by hate and vengeance for me and Zach that you just won't help. Like, it's crazy. And I'm not going to rise to your tour. You can shout at me all you like, babe. I'm trying to help Chelsea and I've recorded all of this, so when it goes wrong I'll be playing this back to show. So I've asked you to help. I said I'll address everything else on my own show.
EQ, we're not taking away
I'll address Zach later, and if he's in the wrong I'll say so. I don't need to do anything. I've not done anything to anybody.
Don't stand here and act like you care about DV when you don't.
What have I done to anybody? What are you talking about?
You put Talia in danger by playing her fucking voice recording. That's what you did. So don't sit there and say you stand with women.
That's not the reason why I played it.
Yes, you put her in danger. If Rickster's this big abuser, you put her in danger.
I was
here trying to get people to do your dirty work against Rickster.
God, this is horrendous. I can't believe that you're actual women.
It's so passive aggressive.
This is absolutely crazy. Well, I'm going to drop anyway.
I think that's for the best. I think you should drop.
Okay, see you later, girls. Bye. Thank you for listening. See ya. Bye, girls.
You know, this backhanded, can I just say something and then I'm going to drop, because I'm on my own live, but this backhanded, she knows what she's doing. It's manipulation. I believe Rickster abused her and I stand by that, but she put Talia in danger by playing her recording. Yeah. And when you've got someone there who is completely disregarding victims of DV and threatening to hit women, You cannot say anything. You are just using this, trying to get Miss Red to run around for you. This is real life shit. People are upset. People are triggered because of your right hand man chatting shit, and you lot completely disregarding what she's been through. Like it's bullshit. I'm not a dickhead on the internet. I see things. I'm very logical. I see things for what they are. And I can see what you do, and you know what you're doing.
I hate women being against women.
If you're standing for women, stand for fucking women. Don't sit here using your own agenda. If you want to do something, go to CLA's house. You know her address, and go and tell her to stop fucking platforming people who are abusers and stop putting women in danger, like Talia, regardless of anything.
Yeah.
Just for
I
your own
totally
fucking
agree
agenda.
with you there, because the other day that girl was begging them not to play that video.
Yeah, exactly.
She was begging. She was saying, please do not play that video.
Mm-hmm. She was.
But it's not even about the begging thing. It's the intention behind it. You lot don't understand,
Yeah, I do understand. I thought it was absolutely awful.
And the thing is, I just feel like, you see, when everyone thinks, oh, because it's EQ, it's not even about hating you. I don't have that much hate in my heart to hate you, babe. Like, do you know what I mean? But it's how it looks. You can't sit here trying to talk up for people that have been going through abuse, go on everyone's platform, but then someone told you your own friend has just said the most maddest thing, you want to wait for 8 o'clock for what? So you can monetize off it, so you can make money off it. Like, I don't understand. You're speaking actively, get up and talk actively, but really and truly, you're only doing this because your obsession with Rickstar. Let's really talk about it. I'm inspired.
Can I just say, I fucking hate that. I hate that Miss Red's upset that Zach feels it's okay to say them things, because it's fucking not okay, and he needs to take responsibility for what he has said, because it's disgusting. I'm glad that Chelsea's back and she feels stronger and she's back.
Yeah.
All this is not okay. What Zach has done this morning, he didn't need to do.
Can I just say one thing, and I'm going to make this clear for everybody. The reason EQ doesn't want to talk about it here, and the reason EQ wants to do it on a platform later on, is because EQ wants to make money off of her opinion and this whole situation. She doesn't want Nana to get a percentage of her money. She doesn't want that. She wants the full amount. EQ is all about the money and the controversy. That's what she wants. She's been like that for years. But she's in the newspaper.
No, I don't believe that. She did say she has turned the notifications off.
She's in the Liverpool Echo saying how people need to forget about her past because she gets bullied online for her past and all this. She's still doing exactly the same stuff. She's being racist. She's attacking people. She's using her platform to destroy people. So how about change yourself as a person and stop being a bully and stop going for people all the time? All for money. Money is the most evilest thing in the world. Now, I don't get annoyed at a lot of things.
It's all rude to all people, man.
This morning has really pissed me off, the way they've gone for each other, the way Zach has been. Zach is the scum of the earth. Yeah, he is the scummiest man on this earth.
I haven't done any of those things that you're saying. I'm still.
Are you going to turn off your gifts when you're talking about
you have been racist.
Why am I being bombarded?
Listen, none of you are going to get anywhere when you're speaking over each other and shouting at each other.
Can I just ask, what have I done? It was Zach that said it. I haven't even seen it yet.
It's your response, babe.
I haven't responded yet. I haven't seen it.
You've come in, you said, I'm not going to get bullied. You lot are trying to do... We're not trying to do anything.
Though.
We're not. We haven't been disrespectful.
But what have I done? I haven't done anything. This is Zach.
Minimising what's happening to other people just so that you...
I haven't done anything. I haven't even responded.
You don't have to do anything.
No, but you send your little minions to do it for you.
At all. I do not. I have my own back. Not at all.
You're called Talia.
No,
you are the mastermind.
I was desperately trying to help in a difficult
situation. You're not helping. You want to help yourself, babe.
No, but
look. This is the bottom line. Sorry, I'm going to speak now. This is the bottom line. A man... once again,
I haven't done this, though. Why am I being invalidated for someone else?
Shut up.
Why am I being invalidated for someone else?
You're not speaking.
It's not fair that I'm being invalidated.
Can we mute her? Lala is speaking.
It's not fair at all that I'm being accused of stuff I haven't done.
This is your platform. You're not more important than anyone else.
Exactly. Lala is speaking.
But you're making lies up about me.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
You're invalidating me because of what Zach's done, and I haven't done
invalidating anything. What you've gone through, EQ, is fucking disgusting.
I'm not bothered about that now. I'm over it. I'm trying to help others now.
You're not helping anybody.
I haven't done nothing. It's Zach who's done something. If he's done anything, I haven't watched anything yet.
Everyone's talking about
I've been busy chatting in boxes and on the phone, sorting things out about Denny's exposure tonight because she's been through the same thing.
Oh, look, you know what? You're just doing too much.
Can I just ask something?
You're doing too much. But
I didn't do this, is all I'm saying. Zach said something. It's not me. I haven't done it. So why am I being screamed over?
But this is what I'm saying, right? Of all of these strong women in the box now, creators, strong women, one man has everyone at each other's throats. This is the problem. What Zach said was disgusting. He is a man. And all of you women who could make such a difference, such an impact on the domestic violence that goes on in the UK and in Ireland, instead of actually challenging the problem, you are all cutting each other's throats, going for each other, when Zach has said the worst. Miss Red came off devastated this morning, and it broke my heart and a lot of other people's hearts. There's been too many women crying the last few days, and it's always been because of men.
True, very true. Yeah. And no one can invalidate, like Miss Red, I felt so bad for her this morning. It was disgusting what Zach said. And I don't care what they were all saying. Well, what about what she said about Zach? What about what she did? No. What he did and said what he said this morning, he knew that what he was doing, and he hate Miss Red, and he meant to do that. So what he said, he needs to apologise for what he's done. It's disgusting.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. EQ's asking Miss Red to defend CLA and help CLA, even though I don't think she's at risk because she's platforming Rickster but not in a relationship. But why would Miss Red help EQ when EQ can't even stand up against Zach after what Zach said today? It makes no sense. She's a hypocrite. She's deflecting because she wants everyone to talk about what Rickster's doing and not about what Zach's doing. And she needs to stop that innocent fake voice that she's doing because it's irritating me.
Sorry, can I just say, EQ does not care about anybody's mental health here.
No,
because you have not even checked on her once since you outed that phone call. No text, no phone call, nothing. You've not even checked on her. You just left her in danger and then dropped it all to get back at Rickster.
That was real.
I'm out.
That was real the other night, and I heard that for myself. She was begging them and begging them.
Can I just say something before I drop? I'm gonna go in a second. I think sometimes, like, you see us on the internet, I think sometimes we need to see things for what it is and stop trying to milk the situation. Yeah. And I think from everything I'm just speaking on me, from what I've seen and what I've heard, it's given that EQ wants to out Rickster so badly that she don't care who she hurts in the process of doing it. And I just think that it's so unfair that you want us to go and save CLA, who's basically, because she's got Rickstar as mod, and we're telling you something that's actually happened and you're trying to dismiss it and trying to say we're bullying you, whatever. You don't care about DV Evil Queen. You care about yourself. You don't care about nobody else. You care about the money, the clout, and yourself. You don't give a flying fuck about DV. Look at the things that have come out your mouth. You don't care. And that's just what it is. That's my opinion. So yeah, bun EQ for life. Thank you, Just Nana, for having me up. Big up yourself. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I feel bad for Miss Red this morning. It's not okay that people think it's okay to speak on her DV and make out what happened to her was fake. Who was he to say that?
I see. And
Kales has been here. Sorry, Dawn. Kales has been waiting patiently.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, I really wanted to speak to EQ in a calm manner in that because I wanted to know why she's fighting so hard for people to go to CLA. When she has her address, she has CLA's address, she's been friends with her, she can go up there herself to see CLA, right? But with that recording of Talia the other night, you kept on hearing Talia saying, I've done this, I've done that, do you know what I mean? Right, so she was blaming herself for like issues and stuff. Now, with DA relationships before it becomes DV, a lot of it is all emotional, it's all mental abuse and stuff like that, do you know what I mean? So what happened then with that recording is all he's done is made Talia double down on the fact that she's only got Rickster in her corner and make her believe that Rickster's the only person that can be there for her. Because what she did then by playing that recording was take the trust away that she could speak out to anybody about what was possibly going on in the relationship.
Well, I'm not going to speak for...
and then also, what happened then was if Rickster comes back into that environment with Talia, it could then trigger him to actually become DV. Because he don't start off domestic violence straight away.
No, it doesn't.
The physical violence doesn't start straight away.
This is why I hate speaking on it.
It's always a trigger.
Because I've not been through it. And this is why I hate it. But and I hate seeing Miss Red so upset this morning. You can see it feeling so bad. And I don't like it at all. Honestly, I could have cried for her. I don't like that EQ was upset.
And people are saying, oh, well, Talia's done this with Rickster, Talia's done that with Rickster. But if she's in that type of environment, she's going to do what Rickster tells her to do.
Yeah, she will do.
Do you know what I mean? She's going to do what he tells her to
She
do.
will.
She's not going to go against him.
No, not yet.
And so, like, on average, it takes a woman 7 times before she leaves her abuser.
Or is
And
she
that's if she does
trying to
leave.
suss him out?
And that's if she does leave. It takes 7 times on average.
Yeah.
And that's if they do leave. Right? So 6 times
you know what
previous to that, 6 times previous to that, them women have defended their partners to the hilt and pretended that nothing's going on.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening.
You're 100%
Everything's
right
fine.
there.
The relationship's okay. Nothing's going on. You're all madness. Do you know what I mean?
It's quite sad, really.
Listen, I can only listen to you ladies that I've been through, and I'm so sorry that you have.
Yeah.
But I know nothing about it. Honestly, I don't. And I would hate to speak on it. But I can see clearly this morning that really touched Miss Red in a not a very good way. And he needs to be ashamed of himself for what he said.
Yeah, he can't sit there and say he's defending EQ and stuff and then go, like, I've never been Miss Breg's biggest fan. We all know that. Do you know what I mean? But he can't sit there and turn around and make a mockery of her DV whilst trying to defend what EQ's been through.
No,
Or what other women have been through. Do you know what I mean? He can't do that. And then he can't be sitting there saying that he'd punch a woman in the throat.
Is that what he said?
He said he'd punch a woman in the throat.
No, he said they'd get it in the neck off him.
Yeah, but he made the fist motion. Like that.
I didn't see the video, I just heard.
Yeah, no, on the video he's showing the fist motion.
I think, look, Evil Queen just needs to go away and look at the video and let her respond to it.
He didn't say I would punch her in the throat. He said I would like to punch her in the throat. I've just
That's still the same now.
It still doesn't matter though,
still the same.
It's a man saying I'd like to punch her in the throat. Is that
still
okay?
the same. Things like that. You can't stand for
saying
women
you
and
would.
all that. and
I'm
then
not
say
defending
like
him,
that.
right? Hold on. I'm not defending him. What he said, what I've just watched is wrong, right? But if people are going to start putting things out there, right, make sure you state it word for word because it's getting stupid now, right? EQ's getting blamed for the fact of what Zach said.
I'm not blaming for what Zach said.
Hold on a minute. EQ's getting the blame for what Zach said. EQ has not even seen it. People are being attacked left, right and centre. This shit needs to stop before somebody seriously gets fucking hurt.
But you've got to go and tell them then.
Everyone needs to pack it in because someone's going to end up fucking dead on this.
No, you don't. You're right.
Candyman, can I just say something? Candyman, you're coming in here. Sorry, Candyman, you're coming in here correcting my wording because it was slightly off. But where's your venom for what fucking he's actually said?
Gone.
Because he's turned around and said, I'd like to punch her in the neck.
Yeah.
Right? So he's still a man saying he'd like to put physical violence on a woman. So where is your fucking venom?
Isn't it?
And your aggression for that?
Nobody has blamed EQ for what Zach said. She can't stop what comes out of his mouth.
And that's 100% right. EQ can't stop what he said. You can't stop anyone on here what they say.
Candyman actually said he doesn't agree with what was said, so I don't think Candyman was agreeing with it. He was just correcting your wording on it. But
he's saying that you can't go around saying things like that. You've got to be correcting what you say. But then he can't come in here and say we're all blaming EQ because I've never said that.
No.
So
that's what I said. I said, once again, all of these... Sorry, just a minute.
I'm just saying he needs to speak the truth as well then, because nobody in here, not once has anyone turned around and said they're blaming EQ for what Zach said.
No. 100% no.
Just now I'll get the live replay. We feel sorry for all parties in this. It's, as I said, all of these strong, powerful women who have such, like I say, have such power to change how domestic violence is treated and seen in the UK and Ireland. And instead of that, everyone's at each other's throats over a man.
I know, that's what sickens me. It's over a vile man.
But let's not forget, though, like, please not forget, right, that CLA isn't in any immediate danger by Rickster. She isn't. Do you know what I mean? I understand maybe wanting to get away from someone that is abusive. I get it. Do you know what I mean? But she isn't in any immediate danger. However, people like Talia is. And she's got a child with her as well.
Yeah.
So if she is in that type of situation, and that is going on, this whole situation with the phone call has made everything 10 times fucking worse for her.
But okay, listen, can I just speak? If she's in that much danger, she's had a lot of warnings about this guy.